Hey guys, it's SamVDH here and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a roster review. So I wasn't planning on doing this, but this guy, TC Tank Boy 5683, he actually hit me up in game. He said he was a fan of the channel and that I should do a roster review, so here I am. So today I'm going to go over a couple main things. So that's going to be how long I've spent playing the game, how much I've spent on the game, my roster, my progress in game, stuff like that. So starting off, how long have I been playing this game? So upon release, I actually downloaded it. It was in, I was just scrolling through App Store, and I played it for about a week and a half, and the best champ I got was a rank 2 3-star, like a level 1. I literally just ranked him up, then I quit. Let me just turn off, there we go, low power mode, because screen was going. But yeah, I played it for about a week and a half and I was very bored by it, because if you look back at the game back then, there wasn't really much to it. It wasn't really anything, and so I deleted it. And then this might have been maybe 20 months ago is when I re-downloaded the game, so I had a little bit of progress, but really that's like a week's worth of progress. It doesn't count at all. So I get of being a let me just go to the titles. An ancient one, which means you've been there since 2015, I believe. I don't remember exactly. It might be 5 years exactly. And I've been playing ever since. I downloaded it again because one of my friends played it and he grinded hard. And then we played together for about 6 months with my first alliance, and then he quit the game and I kept going. So that's pretty much it. So that's for how long I've been playing. I started in, wait, what's 4 months from now? June, July, August, September, October. So I guess I started October of 2017 is when I really started playing. And yeah, that's how long I've been playing. So considering my roster, all my rank 5s, everything, I think that's pretty good. So the second thing, how much I've spent in the game. So I'm going to try to show you, I can give you approximate, but I don't know the exact number. So I spent roughly 90 bucks Canadian. So only 90, not that much. So that is approximately 2 of Tony Stark's briefcases, and then I also bought one $15 deal, so that actually comes out to more than 90, or sorry, I meant to say 85 I've spent. That comes out to 95, and that is not the exact value you will see, because the Canadian to US dollar ratio has changed since I bought those, so you don't really get an accurate figure. But those used to be $29.99, not $39.99 for the Tony Stark's briefcase. And also it could be somewhere between 80 and 120, somewhere in there. I think it's on the lower end though, I'm pretty certain. I don't spend in this game at all now. I haven't bought anything in a long time. The only thing I bought recently was this daily card, but that's because it was such a good deal, and that was only $5, and I counted that towards the total. So today we're going to go over the next thing. So that is going to be what champions I have. So as far as 1-stars go, I maxed out on my 1-stars. I just have the 6 basic ones. And that was just to improve total rating, plus there's only 6 of them, why not? As far as 2-stars go, I have a fair amount upgraded, and it's actually just over half. So if you take the amount of 2-stars I have maxed to the amount of 2-stars I don't have maxed, I actually have one more maxed than I have unmaxed, so it's really close. And then we go to the 3-stars. I have a few of them maxed, but really not much. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 lines, almost one away from 5.5. But that's been increasing a lot recently because I've been focusing on it. Every time a new champ has come out in the arena, I grind for them both rounds to get them and awaken them. Then I take them to rank 4, I think is the max for 3-stars, just to learn how they work. So some recent champs, Wasp is the first one I started this on. So Wasp, Havoc, Nick Fury, Captain Marvel, Mr. Sinister, and Annihilus are all the ones I've done so far. I have missed a couple because I've been busy, but I try hard. I have a lot unmaxed though, like a lot. I might focus on that in the future, but 3 stars aren't my priority right now. So let's go on to my 4 stars. I have 1, 2, 3 lines max, so that's 18 plus 2 more, so I have exactly 20 max. Really not many at all. After 4 stars became irrelevant in the game, I've only ranked up 2 to rank 5, and the only reason I do that is when I need them for a variant fight or something like that. So I ranked up Void for some of the Mephistos, and then I ranked up Ghost for masochism nodes, because she's the best masochism counter when you're only focused on not activating it. Or one of the best, and really she's just good, so she helped a lot. Also, I have Cull Obsidian. I grinded for him in the 4-star featured arena, put up 15 million first round to get him. Second round, 13.5 million. Actually didn't get me the champ. The cutoff was a little higher than that, which really sucked, but whatever. The cutoff actually went up. And then I have rank 3s. My last rank 3 is Captain America right here, and then they're all lower. There's many champs I'd like to level up that are in here, such as Omega Red. Is this guy right here? But yeah, that's gonna be it for the 4 stars. I pretty much have every 4-star. There might be 1 or 2 I don't have that I've just never gotten randomly. Of course, at the bottom there's the Realm of Legends guys. Missing Ronin because I used a gem on him and ranked him up. So 5 stars. As far as my 565s go, I have 6 of them. So my first one was Blade. I did that opening for him a long time ago to get him, and after that it was I took him to rank 4 immediately, and then rank 5 not too long after. And then he is Sig 200. He's been there for a while. For my second 565, I actually chose to rank up. Star-Lord was my second, yep. And I ranked him up because I really like the champ. He's a solid champ, one of the best science champions. And I don't think I used any gems on him. I think I've used all catalysts, but he's around Sig 120 also. 123, yep. There we go. So next up is Medusa. She was my 3rd rank 5. I had, after the Blade Crystal, I had really bad 5-star luck for a long time. And then I got her 3 times out of 4 crystals, so I got her right up to Sig 40 before I was even ranking her up. I don't think I'd even leveled her up to level 25 of rank 1 at that point, because I was waiting for catalysts. I might as well save that gold. And I took her to 455 within a month, and then a month later she was at rank 5. She also was ranked up with tier 5 basic. So for my next rank up, my 4th rank up was Sentinel. I was doing variant 2 and I thought I could use him. Also, I really loved him as a champ. Using him in variant 2 made me fall in love with the champ. So took him up to rank 5, and he made 100% variant 2 very easy. So as far as 100% variant 2 goes, also for Sentinel, I also got him twice in the same opening. So I already had him for a while, and then I awakened him, and then I awakened him again. I awakened him, and then I duplicated him again. Sorry, I'm just gonna move because of the light. There we go. And that actually worked out very well. He went right up to Sig 40. He has stayed at Sig 40. I don't really Sig Stones in him. Also, Medusa's not very high. She's only at 123. I think that's actually the same as Star-Lord right now. And Sentinel was my 4th. And as for my 5th and my 6th, I actually ranked them up at the exact same time, within 10 minutes of each other. So I finished variant 2 100% with Sentinel. So after that, that gave me enough resources to take up a rank 5 plus it gave me a gem. So I opened up the gem, I got a Mystic, and if you guys saw the stream on my birthday, I actually got Magic, and then in that stream I took her to 455 and awakened her because I had to rank 3 to 4 2015 Cosmic or Mystic gem, and then I had another gem for her. So basically I used an Awakening gem, a 3 to 4 gem, and a 4 to 5 gem on her. So I just used all the gems. And then also right after I finished getting Magic, level up a little bit. I actually didn't max her to the max level because I realized maxing Hyperion was more important. So I did max Hyperion, and luckily in that same opening of Variant 2 100%, you get an Awakening gem. I pulled a Cosmic, and he was unawakened at rank 4 that time, so I chucked it into him, and I used tier 5 basic on him, so he's at rank 5. So that's all of my 565s. I could go through all my other champs, just going to do a really fast thing. Phoenix was ranked up from Prestige. I awakened her from a Dungeon Crystal back when they were basic. She was the only good one in that crystal, and I got lucky. Doc Ock, I took him up because I love his utility. He's not amazing for Prestige, but whatever. Agent Venom from initial completion of Variant 1 and 2. I got both gems turned out to be skill gems, and I was saving one for a Korg, so I chucked one into him. He was already awakened at that point. I believe he's also Sig 40, so I pulled him 3 times. And I put him there. He's been on defense. He's been racking up kills. Quake was my most recent rank up. No, I don't think it was even 4 days ago. I think it was 3 days ago, and she's just been awesome. Love having her there. I'm not the greatest Quake player. My plan is to awaken her, take her to rank 5, and slap her on defense for a stun immunity node, but no promises right now. Next up is MODOK. He was actually my second rank 4. Ranked him up right after Blade, before Blade was at rank 5. And he is, in my opinion, one of the best non-power lock Hyperion counters in the game. Whenever there's a hard Hyperion in monthly mode, MODOK goes in and he destroys that guy, because every time MODOK uses a special 1 and Hyperion has his power gain active, not only does he not gain power for 1 second, he also drains about 3/4 of a bar of power, which makes baiting out so much easier. Venom, my last rank 4, so I have 6 rank 5s, 6 rank 4s. And for Venom, I took him up using a 2015 gem for Cosmic that I got from 100% the second chapter of Variant 2, and then I used him in the third chapter, which was very effective. Yeah, that's it for my 455s, and then everyone rank 3. I might rank up in the future. The only ones I'm not considering are Archangel, Loki, Gambit, and I think that's it. Everyone else has a possibility of being ranked up past that. If Iron Man gets awakened, he goes to rank 5. We'll see what happens. And then I have some others. Highlights are Gwenpool and Darkhawk, but they're not awakened. I know Gwenpool doesn't need it, but I've heard Darkhawk's ability is quite useful. And then you can see Garbage. Next, my 6-star. Wow, I can't even speak English. Possibly the worst 6-star roster that you've ever seen. Only one semi-decent champ in Angela. Sure, Gamora can, with her being buffed recently, she can get buffs, but without a lot of synergies, it's hard to maintain them. Deadpool X-Force, my first 6-star. Really disappointing. Captain America, I believe he was my 4th. Blue Cyclops, my second last, with Iron Fist being my last one. Storm was my second, Storm was my third, and King Groot was my second. So imagine starting off a 6-star roster with a Deadpool X-Force and a King Groot. Go away, connecting to network. I'm not playing, not even fighting. I'm just sitting here. Okay. That, and then I'll show you guys my process. So as far as story quest goes, I have 100% acts 1, 4, and 5. 2 and 3 weren't worth it at the time, nor are they worth it now. Act 5, 100%, very easy. Spent less than 800 units on it overall. And just the collector map, exploring that, cost me probably half of that. And then the rest, Blade just dominated. And next, Act 6, I'd just like it to be known that, well, just like it to be known, why am I saying it like that? Just so you know, there we go. In all of Act 6, I've not used a single item. The only thing I've used are energy refills, and I haven't used many. It's been like 3, maybe maximum. And the only reason 6.1's not 100% done is because of the crossbones. I'm waiting for an Omega Red ranked up because, let's be honest, look at those 6.1 rewards exploration. They're not that amazing. Oh my god, are you seriously gonna disconnect me when I'm in the middle of a video? I'm not even fighting. Okay, so I'll just go back to what I was saying. Waiting for an Omega Red as he's the best counter to that node. And yeah, we're just gonna do it there. Am I not gonna be able to finish this video because this game won't load? Like, literally I'll use data for it, okay? Just stop complaining, game. There's nothing wrong with the game right now. I have perfect Wi-Fi. Thank you, Marvel Contest Champions. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna finish this video without this because honestly the game, or clearly the game just does not want me to finish this video, but I'm going to. 6.2, I have 9 out of 10 paths done on the first map, nothing else done, because as of as of today, the 6.2.2 boss is no longer bugged, but before that it was, so I couldn't do it. So as far as my total team rating, you can't see it on here, it's actually 660,000. So I'm really close to 666,000. So 2/3 of the way to 1 million, which I think is pretty cool. And it's really hard for me to say my other stuff. I know my awakening gems I have, so I have. Why is there problems connecting to network? Okay, whatever. So as far as the awakening gems I have a mystic. I had, and I used one on magic, and then mutant. I had 4, but I used one on archangel, so that's now I have 3. And I had a cosmic, but I used it on Hyperion. Those are all the awake I've ever gotten, and I also have a generic from 100% Act 5 that I'm saving for someone. Not sure who yet, but it's gonna be good. Next, what are the last things I can say? So, tips for this game: grind arena. Arena is the best source in this game. You use arena to fund your questing and stuff like that. But looks like this game just does not like me right now. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just trying to record a video, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my 20-month roster review. I'm planning to do these approximately every 4 months, so you'll see my 2-year roster review in October. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a